What do you do when you know something's bad for you and you still can't let go? I was naive.
Abuse of passion, abuse of lust. The choice of violence to you is a must. Why can't you see the pain that you give? Shattered hearts, what a life to live. Promises of love, promises of commitment. If you weren't in love, then I was your witness. Marks of shame, bruises of fear. So much hate to handle, yet you shed not one tear. Vulnerable and innocent, a child I was then. Looking back now at my poor choices in men, I followed the footsteps of my mother I had. Every damn month was some kind of new dad. I was a runaway, 15 and alone on the streets. I needed to survive this life of tainted paths. Everywhere I was put became some type of disaster filled with painful tears. I grew up with my mom and her abusive husband. He was an alcoholic and the devil in disguise. Night after night, I would watch my mother get pushed to the ground or punched in the face, and all she did was get back up and brush herself off. The day our family was ruined from the separation was the day I promised myself I'd leave the very first time a man hit me. Promises are more powerful than thought. So why did I allow myself to repeat my mother's mistakes? I knew what the relationship with my 22-year-old boyfriend was doing to me. I let him degrade me. I let him take advantage of me. All I knew was I was on the run in Los Angeles, alone, cold, and hungry. He was there to reach out a hand when there was no one else. What was I to do? I didn't know it would fall into a spiral of hate and pain, a life of sleeping wherever the money we could steal would get us, the emotional abuse leading into physical abuse, and then topped off with apologies and pleading for a second chance. I felt responsible for his pain, when all along he was causing it himself. I blocked out all of my emotions through drugs and sex. If I hadn't made that mistake that led me to the juvenile hall in my own county, 4 hours away, who knows where I'd be today. Getting away was the best thing that ever happened to me, though. It was hard getting over him, I will admit that. But every day I share with the love of my life, who treats me with dignity and respect, I thank that day we were separated. With the support of my loving best friend, who's been more of a sister through it all, and my great boyfriend I'm now with, I've made it through. I never knew a relationship could be filled with so much love and trust. Instead of saying I met my love on the streets of LA, looking for drugs, I can now say I met my true love in college, doing something successful with my future. Someone I can dream about having a family with and fulfill that dream with. I can now say I am breaking that abusive cycle my parents have built for me. So why did I allow the abuse to happen? You really want to know? Because I thought I was in love. But love doesn't include hatred and fear. I know that now. Maybe you can too.